A big meeting tonight for St. Pete City Council. They're getting their first official chance to weigh in on a proposal to build a new stadium for the Tampa Bay Rays, including the $1.3 billion price tag. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is live at St. Pete City Hall with more. So, Evan, do councilors seem open to the plan?
Yeah, in general here, most seemed okay with the general direction that things are going in, though, of course, city councilors certainly do still have some questions, and many of them seemed to resonate with those who were responding to those questions, the presenters from City Hall and from the consultants who worked on this project. Let's take a look here. This meeting is going on right now as we speak. It's still expected to last another hour or so. The city, of course, must commit $287.5 million in bonds, and councilors asked whether a stadium would make that public investment worth it. In other words, if the project will recoup that contribution and any interest the city has to pay on the debt. Consultants say that there is a good chance of that, given the stadium will be accompanied by a $1 billion private development. We also heard from councilors who were enthused by the promise of 7,000 jobs geared towards minority city residents, but they did ask questions to ensure that it's going to become a reality.
I love the hospitality industry, but I don't want them to all be hospitality industry positions. I want us to have viable career, sustainable positions of that 7,000. You know, I appreciate that, but I want to know what the career breakdown looks like and what our targets are, and how are we going to prepare our residents to compete for those positions.
What are some of the checks and balances that we have in place to ensure that we're either on target to meet these goals and being able to really fulfill that part of the promise? Because again, you know, we've seen projects where you have a goal for minority business participation, and then we are woefully short on that goal.
The city administration responded to those concerns by saying there are contract compliance offices to make sure that the agreements are being followed. They also say the Rays and the private developers have shown that they will work hard to make sure their concerns are avoided, that those city councilors' concerns are avoided. They have promised to hold workshops to bring small, women-owned and minority businesses into the project. The Rays say that city approvals are required by March 1st in order for construction to start by the end of next year and for the stadium to be built and ready to open on opening day in spring of 2028. Back to you.
All right, well, the wheels are turning. Evan Axelbank reporting live for us. Thanks.